If you guys see shadows,
Okay, go.
it is what it is. Okay. Ready? Oh yeah. Okay. Not anything but stare at the
It's on.
We're not turning the air on anymore.
Welcome back to our channel,
The Random Topics. I'm your host Daisy for today.
And I'm your co-host, Marcy. Thank you guys for stopping by to our other videos. If you guys haven't watched them, please stop by and watch them. Stop by and watch them.
And don't
Go
forget
by
to
and
subscribe.
watch them.
If you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe.
And like, of course.
Oh. And don't forget to go follow us on Instagram as well.
Yeah.
As well, with all of that, that's what today's random topic is about. Social media and YouTube, and basically what it is for us in
Or
a
what
way.
we felt
Yeah, like
uploading. Or what we felt uploading.
what we felt basically coming to social media.
Right.
Like how it felt like that. That's what I mean by social media.
Or do you mean me?
Yes, more than likely you. And
Because
then
I don't even have social media, so I just literally jumped all the way to YouTube without having anything.
yes,
Right?
like all of that basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because by the time you guys see this video, we should already have 2 videos on our channel. So we should like our first video was the one where it's like I uploaded already and it's like, "Oh my god, it's up," you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, by the time you guys are watching this, if hopefully you guys already saw the other videos, so you guys could at least get an idea of how we are, who we are, in a sense. Not fully yet because we haven't done a Q&A. We do want to. We just don't know what kind of questions to answer. So like I had said, if you guys have any questions, I know there's basic questions like
That we can answer.
Yeah.
But if you guys ask us, it's kind of better than we
Yeah.
just randomly speak of ourselves
yeah,
in a way.
like of course, like what's your name, like the basic questions. But I want it to be kind of like you incorporate obviously the basic questions, but like if there's something you guys want to know and a question we possibly didn't even think about, we could incorporate into the Q&A. So hopefully
Right.
before we do the Q&A video, we have questions rounded up that you guys have already asked us. So anyways, yeah, back to the actual random topic, social media. And how did you feel once we uploaded? How did you feel?
To even.
How did
think
you
of-
decide to go to YouTube?
Well, it was something
Obviously, it's
coming.
both of us, but
yeah,
still.
yeah. But it was something coming for a long time, and we had been speaking of it for like over a year, right?
Yeah.
Like way over a year, and I just never had the courage to do it. So
It was
Here we
supposed to
are now.
be, or not, it was supposed to be because it never even looked into it, but we had talked about it being just a voice podcast.
all right,
But, I mean, we didn't look into it at all. We just said and decided it was
the same
not
thing.
easier, but I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you watch YouTube, you know a little bit more about YouTube than podcast or like Apple, like podcast apps. So you feel a little bit more, like okay to go into it in a sense, if that makes any
Just
sense.
because you're kind of more like
Familiar with,
right,
even
with,
just
like,
the app.
videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But like,
I
of course,
guess because
yeah.
I mean familiar, not really because it's
Not the
familiar
behind the
to-
scenes,
Well, yeah,
but the app,
like you viewing
itself,
it, so you
yeah.
kind of felt like, oh, that'd be pretty cool if people view me like I view my
Yes.
people that I like viewing.
And then also
what you
like
mean?
you kind of have an idea of like how people do, like you know what you need to do, like the thumbnails and the titles and the descriptions and make a channel and like everything that comes with it. I feel like you when you watch videos, maybe people talk about it depending on who you watch. So I feel like in that sense you kind
So
of
you
have more of
kinda-
an idea.
So I get what you're saying. Like you kind of mean it like you don't listen to podcasts that much, so you kind of don't have the knowledge behind it or what comes from it.
Yeah.
But then from YouTube, you watch.
And you obviously
people
see
you
people's
like,
channels
so,
and their
yeah.
descriptions, and you kind of have an idea.
Yeah, I see
of
what.
all of
Yeah,
that.
I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, that's what you mean.
You know,
It's true.
that's what I meant. I didn't know how to word it, but Yes,
That's what
like,
I mean.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
like for example, for me, uploading I didn't feel as awkward
Mm-hmm.
because I had already tried the whole YouTube thing
Oh,
with
right.
myself. But I do tell you this: as much as maybe it can seem like I don't feel awkward, I don't. But like I feel like when I tried uploading
For yourself.
for myself, it was like it wasn't even me. Like not
That's
like
weird.
that,
What do
but
you mean?
no, like you could tell in my voice that it was like, why are
Oh,
you
like you weren't
like I had like a
yourself.
professional voice, and I feel like right now,
Well,
like
you were
I'm
trying to be
myself.
professional. Mm.
Does it? But
Yeah,
do you
I
feel
see what you mean.
like do I feel fake?
No,
Like I'm like myself.
you're talking to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we talk to
And
each
like I
other.
always said the same
Yeah.
thing. Like when you're with somebody, it's totally different. That's why I was like, yeah, like let's do it. But obviously,
Not just anybody. I think it's working because it's me, obviously.
I don't know.
Well, if you guys ever see somebody else in this chair, I mean, in this side, you know what happened.
Um, but yeah, so like for me, I felt the difference in that sense where it's like I know what it feels to feel awkward because I did.
Mm-hmm.
And this time around, it was like it's more exciting because I know like I'm being myself.
Right.
Yeah, it
You know
feels
what
more
I just
comfortable.
realized right now for myself? I think like that whole year was a whole year of preparation for me
Why?
because I just built my,
Like getting ready to.
I guess,
Well,
like I don't know what you would call it, but it's not that I'm not saying like I'm not shy and I was
yes,
not like,
it's noticeable.
huh?
It's noticeable
What?
that you are like of course you're like we're not the same person and
Exactly.
but we're still both loud and we're still and obviously you guys can't
Well, I got nothing to
tell
be
that
loud
yet.
about right now.
Yeah, obviously you guys can't tell that yet. Hopefully like we are able to show who we are and you guys are able
Yeah,
to
yeah.
see like oh like
I mean,
go back to our
obviously,
first video and it's
obviously
like
it's a sit down like conversation. We're not,
oh pues sí,
you
no
know,
vas a andar
having dinner
gritando.
or you're not like drinking anything or nothing like that. I mean, I think it has a lot to do with that.
Oh no,
Like
no,
you're not
yeah, but I'm
out
just
and
saying
about or
like in
like
general.
family dinners and stuff like that. Like when we normally are and like you're gambling or whatnot and you're just being loud. Like, what do you want to be loud about right now?
No, no, I know, but I'm just saying, like in general, you could tell in the like you're gonna be able to tell the difference from our first videos compared to like our other videos where you
Like
could
where it progresses,
we're more
where I
comfortable.
progress.
Yeah, where we're more comfortable. Like
Yeah.
not just me or not just you, but like together in
Like-
general. Like everything is just gonna keep changing. Of course, we're gonna keep like wanting to progress like what you guys are seeing, what we're showing, the content, like everything. Once you guys start what's that word, like interacting with us, it's gonna be I feel even a little bit more exciting for us because it's gonna be like, oh wow, like you
we're
guys are
looking
actually
forward to actually like doing something for you
or,
guys too.
or talking
Not
about
just
a
ourselves now,
yes.
but like you
topping
guys too.
topping. Why do I keep saying topping? What the hell? I want pizza, I guess. Anyways, what talking? But what was I saying?
Like interacting.
Oh, like
Like
oh,
when
we're gonna
when-
feel like we're actually talking or talking about a topic that you guys want to hear. I feel like it's even gonna be a little bit more cool, exciting to talk about.
Yeah.
Because you know that. I feel like in a sense you're like, wait, do they even want to hear what we're talking about? And if you guys ask for something, it's gonna be like, we know you guys want to hear, even if it's just one or two, whatever the case may be. Somebody wants to hear us have that conversation, which would be
Right.
like as time goes on, like it's gonna like that.
And obviously, like she mentioned earlier too, we're obviously two different people. We're sisters, but she has her own character, and so do I. And yeah, we could be similar in certain things or ways, but yet she has her own way of being, and so do I. Thoughts
and
as
thinking,
well.
yeah,
Yeah. You
okay,
see?
we might think. Okay, wait, is that true or is that not true? Do we think the same or what? 'Cause we just said it at the same time.
I know we don't.
No, we
sure.
don't. But also,
Which that's another thing where we're gonna be able to see in the topics that we bring up
Yes.
and what our outcome is from the topics.
Yeah. And I
Because
also,
you're going to have your point of view and I'm going to have my point of view.
Yes.
And we bump heads sometimes.
Yeah.
So
I
don't
also
know.
disclaimer: if I ever say something and it comes, not that it comes out wrong, because I know how I'm saying it, but if you guys understand it wrong,
si les queda el saco,
póngaselo. If the shoe fits, wear it. Whatever the case may be, however you know that saying, whatever it is, just saying since now, third video, I'm sorry, because like we can be blunt. Whether it's me or her, we can be blunt, and it may not, you guys may not understand it how we actually said it. So if there's ever a miscommunication, just ask. Don't,
yeah, don't just judge or think, oh wait, what, they're already saying
yeah, like
this,
how
or-
rude, or
yeah,
I don't know, because
But
we've
then
had
again- but then-
because we've had conversations, and that's where the misinterpretation or the bump heads comes from, where even it happens among us, where it's
Yeah.
like, what is
we
what do
think
say?
among us, but honestly that's in any
No,
family
it isn't
and in
anybody, but I'm
any-
just like saying, like, what do we say? Que somos bien qué?
sensibles.
Oh yeah, sensibles, and everybody in this world, especially now, is a little bit more sensible. So
Yeah.
like that's why
sensitivity
Oh,
kicked
there you
in
go.
the most.
So that's
now.
why I feel like I just wanted to say that, just because I know that I might say something and then it might seem like I'm saying it in a bad way, and I'm not, But of course, you
But
guys
then that's
don't
the
know
other
me.
thing too, though, that like you said, as we keep going and
As
we
you guys
keep
get to
making
know
more
us.
videos and people get to see us, they are gonna see how you are and how I am, like how we both
Yes, that's what I'm
are,
saying.
even within with each other, or just simply like with what we talk about,
Yeah.
and how our
Or if we're ever
response
rude
are.
to each other, it's like we're not being mean. That's how we get along. Like there's a lot of
Yeah.
things that I've heard from other people, like
Eh,
from other people that say to other people, like, oh my God, they're so rude. But it's like, in reality, you don't know how they get along. So it's like, just watch, enjoy, and get to know us. And if you guys ever have a duda, what's that?
concern.
A concern, or like you guys want to
Okay.
know something, don't understand something, ask.
Yeah.
Don't assume. Don't ever assume.
It's like they say though, assumptions are the worst.
Yeah,
and I
that's
think that
don't ever
anybody in
assume.
this can
In anything.
say in anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes
In
it goes for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can ruin like your mood assuming something that's pointless, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, if you would have never taken your brain there.
If you're sensitive and you're weak minded, yes. No, but like I think it has a lot to do with like what you said earlier, sensitivity and weak minded.
Yes.
Because I mean, maybe weak minded has nothing to do with like the topic right now. But I think it has a lot to do with just in general with a lot of different situations. Right?
Yeah.
But then again, it just depends on how
Everybody
everyone-
views it.
everyone
Everybody
else
understands it.
views exactly.
And we know that obviously everyone has a different opinion and has a different thought and has lived a different life, and so has different
takes on
everything.
Yeah.
And we all do. And so that's the
scenarios,
point of this.
situation.
That's actually the
life
point of
experience.
this. We want to know what you guys think about our topics. We want to know other takes, other, like,
Who do you guys agree with?
yeah, or what do you guys think?
Yeah,
None
like,
of
do
you,
agree
if you
with
guys don't
me or
agree
do
with
you
none of
agree
us.
with her.
Yeah.
I mean, not
we're talking on
necessarily
top
like
of each other. Sorry. Okay.
Not necessarily like to see how many people agree
Yeah.
with her or how many people agree with me, but just so we kind of know, like, topic wise, like where we
People
kinda
stand.
land, no? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, stand.
Yeah. Because, yeah, that's the point, because everybody thinks different, which is the point of random topics, where we want to talk about anything and everything that we can relate to. And I think it'll spark up conversations, because, I mean, we can start at one thing and end up at a completely other thing. If you guys watch
And we
our
can go
videos,
on
you
and
know.
on.
If you know, you know. And if you don't know, then that means you need to go watch our other video. So you know.
Yeah, because how do you go from one thing to another? But anyways,
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys watched it, thank you guys for watching. And if you guys haven't watched, go watch it. Go check it out. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, of course.
I think I had one more question about the
the
whole social media. It's
Uh-huh.
like, how do you feel now? I feel like obviously it's nothing yet in a way. Not like that, but I'm just saying like, just because you made a YouTube doesn't mean that obviously you're gonna jump in and make social media. Like, you know, like we said, she doesn't have social media, so it's like, how do you feel now being on YouTube? Like, do you feel like you need like social media, like Instagram?
Honestly, I haven't thought about it because I mean, I used to have it before, and then I just
Which is
never
funny.
used it, so I just like took it off. But like now that like you're asking me, like honestly, I haven't even thought about it. Like even you asking me right now, I can't even answer
Yeah,
it because
yeah,
I had never thought about it. But obviously, I like where we're at right now. Um, that we even had the courage to do it.
like to go through
Number
with it finally.
one, obviously, and then because we waited so long. I mean, we talked about it so long, and we were so close. And then I guess the fear, huh? Do you think it was that
Yeah.
for me, huh? I'm the one that, or
I
was
mean,
it both? Was
I
it kind
think
of both? Because I
think
kind of
both.
blame myself in a way that we waited
Well,
because
yes,
I
I
didn't.
agree, but I also feel like it was still from both.
It's like we
Because
like you
I
were
just
too, but
feel,
not really.
yeah, and then I just feel like, you know, like you have the time, so it's like, it's now or it's never,
Yeah,
if that makes sense, you know, like if you didn't do it right now when you actually had the
have the time for
opportunity
it.
and the time for it, then it was like, why are you gonna go do it when you get to the point in your life when you're like really busy, and then it's just like you don't have the time anymore. But I also feel like it was also gonna be a subject that never gonna go away. Like I feel like the more we talked about it,
We would
it was
always
always
bring
brought
it
up.
up, huh? Always.
Dude, when we had like a cold conversation or like,
We could have already had a podcast.
yeah,
Yeah,
that could have
that
been
a good
to-
as video.
yeah, that yeah,
Yeah.
that could have been a topic for the podcast. That could everything like for the channel. So then I was like, it was gonna be a podcast, and that's when it was like the struggle of, I don't know how to start the podcast.
And then
That
since
was
you
what it
already
was.
knew how
Yeah,
to do the YouTube, you
I
thought you
was
said
like,
you
hey,
brought it
we
up.
should just do the YouTube. But the issue about the YouTube was that since she doesn't have social media, it was a little bit scarier to go on, like
Wait, I don't
obviously
even
showing
have
yourself.
social media, and you're trying to blast my
Yes,
face.
yeah. So then I was
Yeah.
like, come on, like, you know, and then we started like thinking about like the whole YouTube, and that's where it came from. And it was like, well, we could do a YouTube channel. And like we said, we always wanted a podcast because we don't,
Like
no
podcast
nos
style.
callamos. Yeah, podcast
Yeah.
style. You know, like, you know, well, it was supposed to be a podcast, but then I was like, we could do a YouTube, and it could be like everything, and we could still do what we wanted to do, which is a podcast, except record it, you know? And we watch podcasts on YouTube. We don't listen to them, but we watch them. So I feel like it became a little bit more exciting.
Well, you're
also.
still listening to them though, because obviously it just became a
Oh,
different
sí.
form
Pero
of.
por eso digo, like, you wouldn't, like, you weren't just listening to them. Like, the
I
way.
I do listen to podcasts though. I
Oh.
think that's why I would tell her so much. Like, no, I think behind the scenes, like behind like no camera would work because I hear the ones that I hear, and I don't necessarily need to like visualize something or see what they're doing. I could listen and get into the conversation, and I like it. So I think that's why I had it so much in my head where it was like, no, I think I want to do that because I've always thought of like doing like a vlog, but like when they first came
A
out,
blog. Like,
a
writing,
blog,
right?
yes, a writing blog, yes, but I never did. And then when all the podcasts started, like I mean, I listened to a lot of them, Spanish and English, so
I mean,
I
I
like
do
it.
listen to some, but, like, it's just not. a norm. Like I actually have favorites that I watch. So it's just I don't know. It just
When I'm
became,
home, that's my radio. I
I
actually don't
guess.
even listen to music. Like that's my
I mean, I
radio.
guess I'm more like a visual. Like I
Mm.
like
But you see,
watching.
there's people for
There, yeah.
everything. I think I rather listen to it because I feel like I could be doing my things around the house, cleaning,
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah. That's true.
And then if you're watching, like,
I
te
mean,
tienes que
okay.
aplastar.
That's not
Te
me
tienes
though.
que sentar.
That's not me though because I can watch, but not watch. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but wow.
I mean, you're
Who does
listening
that?
to it anyways.
Yeah, but
I mean, I basically listen while I watch. Like
you
I
see,
could
so
be
then
doing homework
so then you
and I could
say
be
you
like,
don't watch, you don't listen to podcasts, but then technically you do because you're not
yes,
even
but I
watching
like being
them.
able to see. I like being able to put a face to the person.
Mm.
So I guess that's why I was kind of leaning more towards this also, where it's like, come on, like you put a face to the person, and facial
I
expressions
guess.
change a whole conversation. Like, sometimes if you want to talk about something and we want to show you something, we wouldn't be able to do it through,
Well,
obviously
yeah, I
listening.
mean,
And I feel like
obviously.
we wouldn't be able to explain. Like, you could, but it's just you need to be, So I don't know. Point being, we're here and I'm excited. Like, it's actually exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was kind of remember I was kind of like I don't know if it yeah, I guess I was scared, huh?
Like, nervous.
Nervous scared.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
mean,
scared. Why? Because why would you be scared? Like, there's nothing to be scared of. It's more nervous, like nerve wracking.
I guess yeah,
It's
you're
like
right. Nervous.
scared is the word, but it just sound. It's not the real right word. So it's more like nerve
Nervous.
wracking. Yeah, but we're here, and we're gonna keep bringing videos for you guys. So we're gonna keep coming up with random topics, but
And hopefully one day you guys could throw them our way.
like
Uh,
start now. Go to the comment section, comment down below. Let us know literally a random topic. You
yeah.
guys, even a question, maybe, like
Just
maybe,
to hear maybe like just to pick at our brains like to see what we
yeah,
both kind of think, what her outcome would be and what my outcome would be, and then that's how you guys could kind of get to
get to
know
know
a
us
little bit more
based
of
off your guys' situations.
exactly.
Because I feel like that's when you relate. When
Yeah.
you talk about something you guys listen to or you guys want to know, if that makes sense, But point being, yeah, like that's what I meant. Like, comment down below, let us know if there's something you guys want to talk about or you guys want to listen to, right? Something like that.
Mm. Thank you guys for stopping by once again, and I hope you guys like this video. We hope you guys like this video.
Yeah, you leaving me out or what?
Sorry.
Rude ass. Oh, you want me to talk now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Next.
whatever. Anyways, so yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And turn on your notifications so you guys
Yes.
get notified every time we upload a new video.
Yes. In like the past videos, I kept saying bell notifications. So, ¿sabes qué? Así se me va a quedar. We're going to call it the bell.
All right.
Don't forget to hit the bell.
Prenda la campanita.
Yes. The bell, la campanita. That's it. Because I just.
Oh,
In
we're
my
gonna
head-
buy a bell, and every
Dude.
time you say
Don't forget to hit
campanita.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh my God. Like, I literally think about the post notification. And in my head, I'm like, don't say bell, don't say bell, don't say bell. So I was like,
But dude,
You know
it's
what?
fine. It's a little bell.
no, pues sí, but
People,
you
people
break.
just said notification. You can name it whatever you want. In
that's
reality,
why I
it's a bell.
decided-
So
We're just going to say bell. Don't forget to hit the bell. And also don't forget to go subscribe. Don't forget to go follow us on Instagram. Everything's going to be linked down below in the description. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if you guys haven't watched our other videos, make sure to go like them. Watch
make
them.
sure to go watch them.
Yeah, make sure to
like
go watch
them.
them and like them. And once again, subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos
Or
coming
more,
soon.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you can choose our next topic. Who knows?
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, if they comment, you know, I mean, we can't choose your topic if you don't comment. So, comment, DM us, whatever the case is. Just me cartitas. Oh. Just make sure to throw us your topics, ask us questions, not just for the video, but also
Like for us, like
for
maybe
the Q&A
Q&A
video that we want to do. So just make sure to leave questions down below, whatever it is. Ask us so that we can round up questions for our Q&A video, which will be coming really soon.
Yeah.
Which is an exciting video.
I think that's exciting too, so that they can really see like who we are.
I feel like we should try it. Like for that video, we should do like a different setup.
We'll see.
Drinks.
For sure. Definitely.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what that video will be. Like different, like keep it a little, change it up a little.
I think that's another cool topic right there.
What kind of drinks do you guys like?
What kind of drinks you like?
I'm dead. We thought the same. That'd be cool. Or, yes, what kind of drinks you guys like? And then it's like, maybe you guys give us a drink for the episode.
Oh, okay. See you guys in the next one.
You better drink.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure. Anyways,
guys.
Thank you for
she rambles
stopping by.
Too much.
I do. Anyways.
Thank you guys for stopping by.
For stopping by.
See you guys in the next one. Bye.